हाय गाइस, स्वागत है आपका एक और इंटरेस्टिंग सी वीडियो में। आज मैं फिर से आ गया हूँ ट्रू नॉर्थ टाटा पीरागढ़ी में टू रिव्यू दिस the 2023 Tata Tiago EV. So if I talk about the key of this car, you have a lock and an unlock button over here, along with a button to open the boot of this car, and also there is a follow me lamp. And the key is similar to all the Tata cars, whether it is this, the Tiago, or the Safari. So if I talk about the front of this car, first thing I noticed is that you get this piano grill along with the Tata logo in the center, and the T-shaped thing or the honeycomb shape effect is going in this car too, and you can spot it here and also on the side of the grill. You also get a DRL over here along with the fog lamp over there. There's a towing hook, EV भी यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. And if I talk about the headlight unit of this car, you get a projector over here, but the high beam and the low beam is just a halogen unit, and the indicator is spotted over here. So if I talk about the side profile of this car and specifically the tire of this car, this is the Apollo rubber, and this is 175/65 R14 tire, and this is not the alloy wheel. These are just the plastic cap, but this does look very much dope to me again. So if I talk about the side mirror of this car, they are again wrapped in this astonishing piano black effect, along with the indicator over here, and fender पे आपको यहाँ पे EV लिखा हुआ मिलता है. And also the roof of this car is also covered in black again, and there is no shark fin antenna in this car. आपको यहाँ पे एक normal antenna ही मिलता है. So if I quickly go back now, and if I talk about the rear profile of this car, from the rear there is no such difference. The car is very much similar, but being a top model, आपको इस गाड़ी में नीचे sensors नहीं मिलते हैं reverse parking के लिए. You just get the camera over here along with the button to open the boot of the car. Again, you also get this thing over here along with the wiper, and you also get this kind of spoiler effect in this car too, along with the braking light. The Walker Wall local logo is again located here. And if I talk about the headlight of this car, the headlight is again all halogen unit. So if I quickly open the boot of this car with the press of this button, first thing, the boots open without any hassle. The car is very strong, but to be honest, the boot opens without any hassle to me. You get a partial tray over here, and you also get a battery pack located over here too. And if I talk about the boot capacity of this car, the boot is almost 200 liters deep, and this is a bit small just because of the battery capacity of this car. Again, the spare wheel is also located over here. I think there is no spare wheel in this car, it's just the puncture kit. So if I quickly walk around the rear seat comfort of this car now, first thing, the door opens very wide enough. The thing that is different from the old Tiago is that you now get a white interior and the black combination, and also some kind of blue inserts within the interior. It is not all black. Now you get the power window located over here. You can store your stuff over here. You get a tweeter over here, and also the speaker over here. You get the door handle bar finished in this chrome element again. And once I get settled inside this car now, and I close the door closes with a very big thud. And if I talk about the under thigh support and also the headroom of this car, you can see कि under thigh support is a bit decent to me, to be honest, but the seats are very short for me, and legroom यहाँ पे किसी भी तरीके का नहीं मिलता. But you get the scooped out seat over here along with the magazine holder. होना चाहिए था, but है नहीं. If I talk about the headroom of this car, the headroom is very decent. You do not get any kind of पावर चार्जिंग और मे बी द AC वेंट्स ओवर हेयर, बट पावर चार्जिंग सॉकेट आपको 12 वोल्ट का एक यहाँ पे मिल जाता है अलॉन्ग विद द बॉटल होल्डर ओवर हेयर, एंड द हम्प इज़ नॉट वेरी डीप, सो 3 बंदे आराम से बैठ सकते हैं इस गाड़ी में अगर छोटे छोटे हैं, बट अगेन अगर मेरे साइज़ के हैं तो नहीं बैठ पाएंगे. यू अगेन गेट अ वाइट लाइट ओवर हेयर which I really love. And if I talk about the aura of this car, I am not at all feeling claustrophobic sitting inside this car because of these two things. One is the interior and others are the big window. So if I now talk about the driver side of this car, the first thing I notice is that you get a piano black finishing over here rather than the chrome finishing, and you get a request sensor button over here along with the key fob over here. And if I open the door of this car, first thing, the door opens very wide enough. You get the auto down for the driver side power window, but all other power windows are the normal ones, and you can adjust the side view mirror using these buttons. You get a chrome door handlebar over here, and you can store some stuff on the bottom over here. You get a speaker over here. And if I talk about the seats of this car, the seats are finished in this white leather and has this blue stitching to replicate that you are driving an eco-friendly car. So once I get settled inside the car, I am feeling very hugged for the seats, and the under thigh support is very decent in this car. First thing, you get a leather wrapped steering wheel over here. You get a start and stop button over here, and once I start this car, you do get the IRA logo over here, but since I've started this car multiple times, यहाँ पे नहीं मिलेगा. So IRA technology is basically the safety technology, and this car is loaded with all those safety feature, that is the valet mode, the geo technology and other things too. You also get a cruise control in this car also. You get the all digital cluster in this car, and it will also tell you कि आपके चारों टायरों में कितनी हवा है and आपकी गाड़ी में कितनी बैटरी है. And you can also increase or decrease the power supply of this car using these two buttons. So if I press the button now, it will change the range of this car, and ये power supply भी उतनी ही देगा. You get the hazard light over here. You get this blue element on the air vents too. You get the Hammer Garden infotainment system now, and this is not at all laggy, to be honest. You get the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity and the USB connectivity in this car too. You get the all electronic climate control system in this car, and this looks very decent and settled to me. And this is finished in this black glass finishing. You can store your stuffs over here. You get a 12 volt power charging socket here, and also the type A charging socket over here too, but यहाँ पे aux वाला अब missing है. You get your driving modes over here, and this is basically the gear knob. ब्रेक दबा के इसको शिफ्ट करेंगे and आपकी गाड़ी ड्राइव में, रिवर्स में, स्पोर्ट्स मोड में भी चली जाएगी. And this looks very similar to the Land Rover and Jaguar group. Again, you get the cup holder over here too. You get the handbrake located over here too. But what's missing is the armrest over here. अगर वो होता तो मज़ा ही आ जाता. So in order to open the boot of this car, you need to press this button over here, and the boot open, and this dashboard open very wide enough. You get the manual dimming inside the rear view mirror. There is no auto dimming. You can keep your slips over here too. You get the mic over here, and you also get a ticket holder here too. For the passenger side blind, you just get a small glass over here. And if I talk all in all, I do love this car, but the A and the B pillar can be the blind spot for you too. And you also get these buttons over here to increase and decrease the volume, to change the track of this car, and also to cut a call, pick a call, and the voice assist over here too. So now talking about the engine or the heart of this car. So this model is the top of the range 24 kilowatt per hour battery pack one, and इसमें एक मीडियम रेंज भी आता है that has a battery pack of 19.2 kilowatt per hour, and this can do 320 kilometers in a single charge that company claims. अगर आप इसके नीचे वाला मीडियम रेंज वाला लेंगे so that can do 250 kilometers in a single charge again. So if I talk about the safety features of this car, so this has again claimed a rating of 4-star in the global NCAP test, which is a very proud feeling being an Indian again. So whether I would like to go for this particular car, definitely a yes, because ये पहली हैचबैक है जो EV में आई है. इससे पहले कोई बजटरी हैचबैक नहीं थी. सो इफ़ आई नीड अ change, I want the looks, I need the reliability, I would definitely go for this particular car. Whether I would like to go for this model, well, it's depend on my usage. अगर मैं गाड़ी कम चलाता हूँ तो मेरा 8.49 लाख एक्स शोरूम वाली या 10 लाख रुपीज़ ऑन रोड वाले से भी काम हो जाएगा. बट अगर मैं गाड़ी ज़्यादा चलाता हूँ तो मुझे थोड़े से पैसे ज़्यादा खर्चने पड़ेंगे. So if you want to book this particular car, you can definitely check out True North Tata Peeragarhi. They have the astonishing service and very cool staff over here, and they will help you with all the specification and the booking process for this or any car you would want to buy. So अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आई हो, आप प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिएगा. अगर कोई भी कमेंट या फीडबैक देना चाहते हैं कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर डालिएगा. मैं फिर से आऊँगा एक और इंटरेस्टिंग सी वीडियो लेके. टिल देन, पीस.